You know, I'm excited. One of the, I guess, if the silver lining of all those injuries was a lot of young kids getting some time. I think we started 4 or 5 sophomores against West Salem in the playoffs. So, the other thing is, too, I think those kids that were even the ones that were seniors and were part of that team learned a lot about life and a life lesson about, when guys get hurt or things aren't going right, how you battle through adversity. So I wanted to mention how proud I am of last year's team and how they battled through. When we lost at one point 7 out of our 9 best players, guys just kept competing and doing a great job. So I'm proud of those guys. But yeah, I think it gave other guys a chance to play, get the experience, and not only play, but play in a playoff atmosphere against a West Lynn team is one of the most talented teams we've ever played. I think if they're not number 1 ranked coming back, they're going to be up there. So I'm real excited about that experience that we gained. I think Manny Bravo is a place to start, injured last year. I think he's a player of the year candidate on defense and really on offense if we can give him the ball enough times a game. Jared Oliver is right now our number 1 quarterback coming back. He's paid his dues, played a little bit last year. A 6'5", 200-pound, just one of the finest young men I've ever met. Great arm, he's tough, he's smart. So I'm really excited about him. We have some good kids behind him as well. At running back, Noah Whitaker ended up being our starter, a sophomore at the end of the year. He's coming back. Manuel Bravo's back in that mix. Keontae McMurrin, who started for us at corner all year, is a kind of a running back / receiver, a young man that we got to get the ball to as well. So feel good about those spots.
And, of course, none of those guys get going without line play. And I know it seems like the Titans find somebody somewhere, and things pretty good this year as well.
For sure, yeah. We got some guys that started for us last year, Brent Reddy, Owen Barrett, Justin Morales. Those guys, are the guys. Blake Bukai played. There's lots of guys, and we had a good JV team. I think it was 8-1, and a lot of those guys are stepping up. And so we're not going to walk on the field and be 6'5", 260 across the board. We're going to have some of those shorter, wider bodies, but they're strong and they're tough and they're smart. And, I think really the overriding theme of this year's team is we're athletic and we're fast. Even those linemen are all guys that can run. They're guys that, play basketball and baseball or do track. And so we don't have very many of those plotters up front. They're just going to lean on people. We have guys that are going to get out and run and be athletic. I don't think we're going to be stand toe-to-toe and slug it out in the power I all night, but that's not really who we are anyway. So I like our kids. And then most of all, I love our character and our work ethic of our kids. They're just kind of following suit of the kids that have come before them. They've watched the great leaders that we've had in the past and great senior leadership. I think we have 29 or 30 seniors, all great kids, excited about this football season.